Yes, I agree with you folks. The boys are really warm tonight. I think you're going to get a good show. Greetings, my friends, and welcome to our show, a tribute to the late musical genius, Duke Ellington. Our opening selection, Take the A Train, was for many years the theme song of the great Ellington Band. And the song you're hearing now, Mood Indigo, was one of Duke's early compositions.
Said goodbye in the evening when lights are low. I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a soul who's bluer than blue can be. When I get that mood indigo, I could lay me down and die. You ain't been blue, no, no, no. You ain't been blue till you had that mood indigo, that feeling low.
Come stealing from your head down to your toes,
While I sit and sigh, go along,
Mood Indigo, a great Ellington song. The Ellington Band was famous for some great musical arrangements. Many of the arrangements and songs were written by the Duke himself. Let's listen to Caravan, and we'll start with Kenny Trimble. Wasn't that great? And how about that trombone section? What a pleasure to lead that band. And now a word from our friends at International Playtex.
That's Jane Russell, starlet, full-figured then and full-figured now. And today we gals know how to keep our full figures looking pretty. Under the smoothest fashions, try the Playtex 18-hour seamless bra. Not a seam showing to spoil the smooth look. And the unique fabric that stretches for real support, real comfort in the 18-hour bra makes 18-hour girdles control comfortably. Try Playtex 18-hour bras and girdles. Full figures never look better.
Now here's a word about a fine product, Sanka.
What kind of people drink Sanka brand? People like Joe Zabrowski, underwater welder.
I love my coffee, but too much caffeine makes me tense. Down here, I can't afford that, so I drink Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee. In this sea air, hot coffee tastes especially good, and Sanka brand's 100% real coffee. So for me, it's just smart to drink Sanka brand.
Sanka brand, for people who love coffee, but not caffeine.
Here's a song Duke Ellington wrote along with the great trumpet man Harry James. We're going to ask our fine saxophone section to give us the introduction for Candelo.
I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. Well, I never saw stars up in the sky. I never saw candlelight in your eye. But now when you turn the lamps down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's for a fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I see the light. Thank you. A few years ago, Lawrence made an album with the late, great Ellington sax man Johnny Hodges. Here's a song from that album featuring our own fine saxophonist, Mr. Dave Edwards, and the song is Duke Ellington's In a Sentimental Mood.
Dave Edwards, what a fine young sex man. Guy and Ronald found a Duke Ellington song that makes a nice duet for this young married couple. Bob Havens gets the introduction.
Do nothing till you hear from me. Pay no attention to what's said. Why people tear the seam of anyone's dream? Here's over my head. Do nothing till you hear from me. At least consider our romance. If you should take the word of others you've heard, I haven't a chance. True, I've been seen with someone new. Does that mean that I'm untrue when we're apart? The words in my heart reveal how I feel about you. Some kiss may cloud my memory, and other arms may hold a thrill. But please do nothing till you hear it from me, and you never will, and you never will. Do nothing till you hear from me.
Imagine an ugly hole like this in your favorite vinyl chair. Chances are you'd either throw the chair away or pay for a costly repair job by a professional upholsterer. But thanks to an amazing product called Vinyl Life, you can repair that chair yourself, the fast, easy, and inexpensive way. Watch. Simply fill the hole with some vinyl repair compound. Tape a matching grain paper in place and allow to air dry for about 2 hours. No heat is ever needed with Vinyl Life. Now, slowly peel the reusable paper away and look. The repair is virtually invisible. With Vinyl Life, it's so easy to do a professional-looking job of repairing rips, cracks, or burns, and for only a fraction of the cost. Vinyl Life works on vinyl clothing, boots, luggage, boat cushions, even car and bicycle seats. The Vinyl Life repair kit comes with 6 master colors and mixing guide for custom matching over 25 vinyl colors. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Vinyl Life, the amazing vinyl repair kit, is available now at all People's Drug Stores, Revco discount centers, participating Ace Hardware stores, and Drug Fair.
Now there are 2 ways to tell your fortune in the DC Instant Lottery. Scratch 3 of the same dollar amounts and win that amount. Or scratch 2 like amounts and a single star and win double that amount. 100 becomes 200. 10,000 becomes 20,000. It's an all-new game, the DC Double. And it's making the DC Lottery twice as nice. For that, you can thank your lucky stars.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Compare Sara Lee All Butter Pound Cake to anybody else's. Buttery. Moist. Fresh.
Compare? If you ask me, nothing tastes like Sara Lee.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
Weeknights at 6, there's good times and good laughs with the ever-so-lovable Schneider and the Romano family on One Day at a Time. 6:30 brings the Mills Diner Gang, serving you the best in laughs on Alice. Followed at 7 by Three's Company, comedy with Jack and the Girls. Then at 7:30, it's the return of everyone's favorite maniacal medics on MASH. One Day at a Time, Alice, Three's Company, and MASH. 2 hours of non-stop comedy beginning weeknights at 6 on Metro Media 5.
Here's an Ellington tune with a nice beat. We invite you to dance as the band plays Satin Doll.
Great feel, and wasn't it nice to have Bob Lido playing a little hot fiddle again? I know you'll enjoy seeing and hearing our pretty girls, and this pretty song written by Duke Ellington way back in 1938. But first, the trumpet of Johnny Zell.
I let a song go out of my heart. It was the sweetest melody. I know I lost heaven, 'cause you were the song. Since you and I have drifted apart, life doesn't mean a thing to me. Please come back, sweet music. I know I was wrong. Am I too late to make amends? You know that we were meant to be more than just friends, just friends. I let a song go out of my heart. Believe me, darling, when I say I won't know sweet music until you return someday. Until you return someday.
Duke Ellington's career in music lasted over 50 years. He arrived in New York in 1923 with his little band, the Washingtonians, and very soon became famous. One of his early recordings was a song titled Ring Them Bells. Our boys are going to play this tune just the way Duke recorded it in 1928. And we feature our chief bell ringer, Jack Emmel. Folks, we're standing beside the musical note fountain here in Escondido. And that seems fitting because Duke Ellington wrote so many, many wonderful musical notes for us to enjoy. Here's a familiar friend to tell you about a real fine product, Super Polygrip.
Cut. Actor Lloyd Nolan for Super Polygrip.
Some Hollywood glamour. Tuna on a seeded roll. You know, it's murder when these seeds get under your dentures. Ouch! That's why I've used Super Polygrip for years. The extra holding formula makes a tight seal between dentures and gums. Helps keep food out, dentures in. So, a Hollywood lunch is easy to chew.
Super Polygrip helps keep food out, dentures in.
Here's a word from another one of our fine sponsors.
I'm a firefighter. You get greasy, grimy. I'm shampooing 2-3 times a day. I'm kind of worried about that. I have to have a shampoo that's gentle. So I use my daughter's Johnson's baby shampoo. There's a big difference.
No other shampoo has Johnson's unique formula. It combines thorough cleaning with extra gentleness.
Johnson's gets my hair very clean in a very gentle way. It even makes my hair feel better. And Johnson's is gentle enough to use every day. The proof's right here.
Folks, stay tuned for some more great Ellington songs with Rolna, Larry Hooper, and, of course, our style polka.
This is New Orleans' world-famous Arnaud's restaurant. We secretly replace the fine coffee they normally serve with Folgers crystals. Our dark, sparkling Folgers crystals rich enough to top off a fabulous meal? Watch.
Do you have more? I mean, it's delicious.
And a good, rich body and flavor. It was Folgers crystals.
I don't believe it.
Oh, no. You mean instant?
I would serve it at home because it's delicious.
I'd like another cup.
Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
You know, there's several factors to consider before placing your hard-earned money into a bank, savings and loan, or money market fund. How safe will your money be? What rate of interest will your money earn? And who will be managing your money? I place my money with First Virginia Bank. First Virginia has 5 high-yielding money market accounts to choose from, and they're insured. But most important, First Virginia is a strong, well-managed bank. Talk to a banker you can depend on at First Virginia Bank.
Start the day fresh, America. Get a fresh start every day.
Now you can wake up to cleaner-looking clothes with Fresh Start laundry detergent. Clothes can look gray and dingy because deep within the fabric there's dirt that didn't come out in your wash. Fresh Start's made to help clean every kind of dirt. Dirt even the leading detergent didn't get out, to leave your clothes looking cleaner, fresher, brighter.
Start the day fresh, America. Get a fresh start every day.
Hello, I'm Arthur Morissette, president of Interstate. Our moving service, Top Hat Plus, means a better system for you when you move. Guarantees you've never had before. Call Interstate for full information.
This is WTTG, Metro Media 5, Washington, D.C.
Here's Tanya with her contribution to our Duke Ellington show. Don't get around much anymore.
Miss the Saturday dance. Heard they crowded the floor. Couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd visit the club. Got as far as the door. They'd have asked me about you. Don't get around much anymore. Darling, I guess my mind's more at ease. But nevertheless, why stir up memories? Been invited on dates. Could have gone, but what for? Awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore. Awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore.
Very nice, Tanya. Thank you. In his 50 years in music, Duke Ellington never forgot one important thing for a dance band leader: the importance of a good beat. Duke had his own way of expressing it, and I guess it sums up his feelings about music. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing. All you got to do is swing. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Give that rhythm everything you've got.
Now listen to this word from Oil of Olay.
If you don't look your age, you probably won't feel it either. So, like many Europeans, I have a secret that Americans call Oil of Olay. Oil of Olay helps soften my skin, even on my throat. And it gives my whole face a fresh, clean look. My husband often compliments. I think that's why looking younger makes me feel younger, too.
Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, so you'll feel younger, too.
Here's a word from another one of our fine sponsors.
When my mom came from Kansas to see her new grandchild, we were so proud. But that night...
Lynn, with all the travel, I'm sort of constipated, and I forgot to pack our family friend.
Ta-da!
X-Lax. I knew you'd have it.
Like mother, like daughter.
Families that grew up with X-Lax like to stay with it. It's easy to take and works so gently, overnight.
In this house, it's always X-Lax. Same as at home.
Chocolate is X-Lax.
Make it your family friend.
Here's a beautiful Ellington song, and I'm sure you'll enjoy this rendition by Norma Simmer and the Kurt Ramsey Quintet. Kenny Trimble, set the mood.
In my solitude, you haunt me with reveries of days gone by. In my solitude, you taunt me with memories that never die. I sit in my chair, I'm filled with despair. There's no one could be so sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know that I'll soon go mad. In my solitude, I'm praying, dear Lord above, send back my
Ladies and gentlemen, I found a Duke Ellington song I'd like to dance to. But first, let's listen to Larry Hooper and Four Pretty Girls.
Baby, take me down to Duke's place. Wildest spot in town is Duke's place. Love that piano sound in Duke's place.
Slices do their tricks in Duke's place. Fellas swing their chicks in Duke's place. Come on, get your kicks in Duke's place.
right, Arthur. This next Ellington song goes back to 1941. In those days, I think they called it a torch song. No matter what they call it, I know you will love the way Rollins sings it. And this pretty arrangement is by Joe Rizzo.
Never treats me sweet and gentle the way that he should. I've got it bad, and that ain't good. My poor heart is sentimental, not made of wood. I've got it bad, and that ain't good. But when the weekend's over and Monday rolls around, I end up like I start out crying my poor heart out. He don't love me like I love him. No, nobody could. I've got it bad, and that ain't good. Oh, Lord, above me, make him love me the way that he should. I've got it bad, and that ain't good. I've got it bad, and that ain't good.
Introducing new Crispy Seasons. Coating mix. Chicken never had it. So good. Extra crispy, lightly seasoned.
In parsley and sage.
Oregano and herbs.
New Crispy Seasons.
Sprinkle.
Easy.
Roll it.
Simple.
Bake. Delicious. Chicken never had it.
Never had it so good.
Extra crispy.
Lightly seasoned.
Chicken never had it.
Ooh.
We never had it so good.
New Crispy Seasons from the makers of Shake and Bake.
You know, there's several factors to consider before placing your hard-earned money into a bank, savings and loan, or money market fund. How safe would your money be? What rate of interest will your money earn? And who will be managing your money? I place my money with First Virginia Bank. First Virginia has 5 high-yielding money market accounts to choose from, and they're insured. But most important, First Virginia is a strong, well-managed bank. Talk to a banker you can depend on at First Virginia Bank.
There's new fall savings at Dashes. 40 to 50% off comparable retail prices. Regular $320 designer 3-piece suits just $160. $42 100% lamb's wool V-neck sweaters just $21. $320 100% camel hair designer sport coats just $159.99. At $22 designer dress shirts just $9.50. Everything in stock reduced 40 to 50% at Dashes.
What is your opinion of WASH? How do you feel when you listen to WASH FM? What is your feeling about Washington's best? Let the music take you to Washington's best. WASH 97.1 FM.
Weeknights, we've got a great late-night lineup beginning at 11 with Soap.
Play-Doh? Mickey Mouse's dog was...
11:30 brings Kojak.
Now, do it my way if you don't mind. Just me against him.
Now, keep Weaver at it. But remember, this guy's got a 12-gauge shotgun.
Outrageous comedy and a dynamite detective here for you to enjoy. Beginning weeknights at 11 on Metro Media 5.
Duke Ellington songs always seem to have a special quality. The melody seldom follows the usual pattern. Here's an example, The Beautiful Sophisticated Lady. We have a fine Bob Ballard arrangement featuring Henry Cuesta on clarinet. George Cates conducts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble here this evening because we're doing this wonderful show here for Duke Ellington, and still we have some polka dancers here that would like to dance the polka, and that's really not the Duke's cup of tea. So we're gonna squeeze in our happy Norwegian Maren Florin with a polka, and I think I better let the folks dance a polka. We have the Polka Club here from Orange County, and they were so disappointed when I told them we had a special show, so we're gonna put in one polka here. And which one of you fellas wants to start out first? Don't argue, come up here, one of you fellas. Tell us your name.
Yeah, Rick Hobbsey.
Rick Hobbsey, tell me something about you. Come up here, all you folks. We don't have that much time. If you all want to dance, come over here. Tell us your name.
John Katzak.
And yours?
Len Mislevy.
Uh-huh.
Stan Pozniak.
And where did you fellas learn to dance the polka?
Back east, all over.
Back east, all over, huh? Sissy, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We got good polka dancers. I'm ready.
Help yourself. Some music, Maren. Sure glad Bobby isn't here. Next one, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, folks, how did you like that? Sissy certainly had a lot of stamina. And as you can see, we all had a lot of fun. Now, here's a message for all denture wearers from a lady we all admire, Miss Martha Ray.
Paladin presents Martha Ray, comedienne, denture wearer.
Getting that big laugh takes something extra. And getting my denture sparkling clean takes something extra. Extra strength Polydent Green. Watch, tough lab stains. Now, extra strength Polydent. It's fantastic. Gets tough stains clean, even in between. So take it from a big mouth. Extra strength Polydent Green gets tough stains clean.
I'm Pete Rose, and I'm convinced Grecian formula helps me play younger. Yeah, play younger. When I started getting gray, I felt sort of out of shape. Gray hair can sure change how a guy feels about himself. So I got some Grecian, real easy to use, and in a couple of weeks, no more gray.
Grecian formula. It does away with as much gray as you want, some of it or all of it. And the change is so gradual and so natural looking, no one notices.
Feeling in shape is important. Get rid of your gray with Grecian formula. You'll play younger, too.
When my arthritis kicks up, there's no beating deep heating.
Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub sends fingers of relief to soothe minor arthritis pain for hours.
When my hands are stiff and sore, there's no beating deep heating.
Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub sends fingers of relief to loosen the stiffness of minor arthritis pain for hours. Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub or Lotion.
There's no beating deep heating.
Friends, it's always a pleasure to spend this hour with you, and I hope you enjoyed our tribute to the great Duke Ellington. Next week, we bring you a show which drew more fan mail than any other show in our history, our Thanksgiving special, Thank You, America.
Bless this house, O Lord, we pray. Make it safe by night and day.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island.
Friends, please join us for this inspiring show. Now keep a song in your heart, and may all your memories be happy.